What's going on, folks? So this is LB the Realist with Surrealistic Studios, Surreal News, where the real is surreal. So one of my favorite political commentators and YouTubers named Jimmy Dore just went on Fox News to talk to Tucker Carlson. And the reason he says is that he wanted to basically persuade Donald Trump and speak to half the country. Because half the country listens and watches Fox News, and so does Donald Trump. And Donald Trump actually has a special relationship with not just Fox News, but Tucker Carlson. And Tucker Carlson was explaining the story about how this guy named Mark Milley, I guess he's a commander and a joint chief of staff, one of the war hawks in Washington that kind of gets in Trump's ear about stuff. Well, this guy named Mark Milley was mad, or I guess he was expressing his discontent with President Donald Trump withdrawing troops, soldiers from Afghanistan. And Jimmy Dore went on Fox News to speak with Tucker Carlson and his audience about what he thinks or what he believes Donald Trump should do in this situation. So Jimmy Dore mentioned that, Donald Trump actually got elected by talking against the war hawks, talking against, or chicken hawks, as Tulsi Gabbard would call them. These guys that love to send young people off to war and off to die, but probably never been themselves. Or if they have, it was a long time ago, and now they're just old and sending young people to die. Well, Jimmy Dore went on and he said that Donald Trump got elected by not listening to these people. Now, all of a sudden, he's listening to them. He has them in his ear. And it's going against everything that he got elected for. He's basically saying, Trump needs to end. He said most of the wars. I think he should end all the wars and conflicts. But he said he should end most of these wars and give the people health care. And Jimmy Dore, I think it was like maybe a minute or two that he had to speak on Tucker Carlson's show. But that's all he needed. That's all he needed was a minute or two to go ahead and speak his piece. He brought up the fact that Donald Trump needs to get out of these wars, and he should give the people health care. He actually mentioned that whoever gives the people health care is going to have their head on Mount Rushmore. Is going to have their face on Mount Rushmore. So Tucker actually let him speak. He didn't interrupt him. He let him speak his piece. And at the end, he said, you know what, Jimmy Dore? It's funny that you come on this show, you're progressive, and you give Donald Trump better advice than the Republicans in Congress. We all know Tucker Carlson has his issues, but when it comes to being anti-war, he's pretty much on point. So Jimmy Dore went on and basically unloaded like a progressive should unload, barely took any breathing breaks. And his whole reasoning for doing that, and I know some people are gonna give him shit because he went on Fox News or that he went on Tucker Carlson's show. Look, the reason why he did that again is because he knew that half the country listens to Fox News. Not only that, but Donald Trump specifically listens to Tucker Carlson. They have a very special relationship. So there's a 9 out of 10 chance that Trump was watching, and he probably agreed with Jimmy. So, we got only a few days left before this election is coming up. Nobody knows who's going to be president. I mean, we think we know. We think it's going to be Joe Biden. I have many predictions that it's going to be Donald Trump because I don't see a lot of support for Joe Biden. But whatever happens, usually history repeats itself. And normally what the trends tell us is that whoever's president is just going to continue this military-industrial complex. Whoever the president is. Now, we thought that would be different with Bernie Sanders, but since Bernie Sanders got cheated and he's no longer a part of the race, it's either Joe Biden or Donald Trump. Both of these two individuals, in my opinion, are not great when it comes to wars in the Middle East or conflicts abroad. Now, to be fair, Donald Trump hasn't started any new wars, to my knowledge. Only the continuation of wars that we're already in. But kudos to Donald. Kudos to first of all, kudos to Donald Trump for withdrawing at least some troops. You need to get all of them out of there. We don't need to be in Afghanistan anymore. We don't need to be in Iraq. These wars are years old. We've been in these wars since I was in elementary school, or not elementary, junior high. We've been in these wars since I was in junior high. I'm 31 going on 32, folks. This is not where it's at, all right? So kudos to Jimmy Dore for unloading on Tucker's show the way he did. Kudos to him for bringing up universal health care. Kudos to him for bringing up getting out of these conflicts and all of these wars abroad. Because we really need an anti-war movement. And if we're depending and we're waiting on the Democrats to bring that about, we're going to be waiting for a long time. So leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video, give me a thumbs up. Share this video and subscribe to me if you haven't before, so we can keep this information flowing and keep these videos getting out there. If you guys are interested in investing your money and saving your money, I have some great programs down below. You guys should click the link. Absolutely, you guys should click the links. Get signed up with Robinhood if you don't already have one. Get signed up with Webull. They're giving out free stocks and free money, so you guys will get hooked up, and I'll get hooked up too. You guys somewhere out there, and I'll get hooked up too. And until next time, folks, love, peace, and light. I'll catch you guys on the next one.